Pow! Wham! Kazap! First try.
Hello, how we doing? Hi, Chief. I see you were first. Hello, Doc. How are you? Let me put this on and let us switch over. I thought that photo was funny, so I put it there. Day 2 of avatars. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Why isn't that going off? There we go. There's the music. Turn that down for you. Turn that up for me. There we go. Hi. Hey, hey. Oh my God, hype this wheel for me. It's day. Shiny close. It's day 2. Day 2, and I give you a Bappa B. Do you mind, Stan? It's supposed to be for that, not me. There you go. You don't move now. Hey! This avatar, I made it for technically one purpose. One purpose. And that is for the motherfucking map. This is the second of the month. Because technically speaking, yesterday was the first avatar of the month because I'm technically doing an overly long day. So technically it started yesterday, but technically today is the start of the month. So Pinch Punch first of the month for all those Australians and White Rabbit, which you can't get me back then. But anyway, this is not working. 1 second. Aha! This is the purpose of this avatar right now. This is technically the only purpose for it right now. I added a pen on it. So guess what? This avatar is for treasure hunts because it's the only one that has a fucking pen. And even better, this pen is cross-compatible, so the questies can see this avatar and see the pen. But adding that pen took me too fucking long. I'm not kidding. Let's see if I can make weird gesture. Okay, and then it doesn't fix it. Alter it to do weird gesture face, which I actually turned most of them off. Deleted most of them, I should say. I did delete most of them on most of my avatars because gestures are annoying when you don't need to use them anymore. You know what I'm saying? You are adorable. I don't have face tracking on because, well, I should say I don't have my eye trackers on, but because meh, don't really feel like it today. And therefore it can't screw me over. Oh, right. It's got a...
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hi, Brayden. How you doing? As you can tell, I feel better from yesterday. Like, a lot better. I don't know what happened yesterday, but... And I shall hydrate and go cheap with my water. Come here. You don't want to show up. I am doing amazing.
Wherever you are right now, just sit down.
Don't. No. Hey. Because joke's on you, I am sitting. Do there. Don't do there. I knew you were gonna do that. As soon as I saw the sit down, I knew you were gonna do that. Oh, you're up here. What you doing down there? Why are you up here? I knew it. No, yes, I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it. All too well. I knew it. Oh yeah, I've cleaned my gotcha. Or did I? Yeah, mostly. I cleared the content because it was at like 20 gig. I thought, it's about time I cleared it. I bite you with my shiny mouth. I will do it. Let me just unfocus for a second. I will bite you with these. You do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Ah! What does forward I do? Does that mean when I get closer, it mostly works. So my order's better. Shiny, yes. So many. I should just find a way to make the camera go down my mouth. Have it like, or have a seat on my mouth so that it would just go down on my stomach. There's your vor. Tell me you want it so badly. Don't mind me, I'm wearing my shoes because this ground is hard as a rock. Cord. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to have a cord that's long enough to go to your bed. But, it's annoying, nonetheless. Now my phone. Move phone over to here somewhere. Probably. Oh. So we're gonna do some treasure hunting this episode. And see how well that works out. I don't think it's gonna go very well. Brekkie time! Want some yummy brekkie. And of course, woof. I made these things myself and they don't look right now. It's made to have eyebrows. It looks weird without them. Oh no. There it is. Sorry about that. And in 2 days, we're gonna do a community event for Easter. That's the word. So the model change has been updated on Discord with all the avatars that I have now. All 48 of them. Not to mention the probably 2 or 3 that I'll update to, you know, make it 50. But, anywho. You think that there's not enough? That's not enough avatars. That's me. Not enough avatars. But of course, you always gotta have favorites. So I have a few favorites. Technically, all my favorites are in the starting soon screen. So yeah. Pop. hey, for those in the Discord, let me know which avatar I haven't got there. And if I like it, I might add it to the list. And therefore, in the future, you'll see that avatar. So that you can redeem the model change and I'll turn into it. I'll change into that avatar. Turn into it, good. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting a bit warm from standing up. Yeah, now I'm sitting down. Am I being adorable when I sit down? Right. Tired as well. How are you all tired? We never get enough sleep anymore. Actually, from when we're born, we don't get enough sleep. I swear. Tired all the time. Oh, that's right. Yesterday was meant to be a moon, but sorry. I may or may not have a little bit forgotten about that. My bad. Please don't be mad at me. I didn't mean to. I'm angry on the inside. I don't hear it. So I don't know if it works. But apparently there's a pair on this avatar, so I guess we'll never... No. That makes him beefier. I just say kitty soft paws. Oof. There's no difference in that. But that just makes it look like it has a wrist. Probably be able to see it when I do this. Better. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Makes me look less like a little chubby cat. It's just a little bit. Only a little bit. Looks like a little bit cat. it's a fishing world. Unfair. We're going to the treasure island. That's unfair. Not the fishing world. We're going to do some treasure hunt. This avatar lets me use a pen, so. And yep. I don't remember the last time I played this game. This would be interesting. Maybe. Look out, Glass Bay. Giant seashell. Canyon. No Man's Land. Spawn Cliff. Yeah, red flower. Apparently. I don't know as west as I thought it was, but okay. Screw it. We're going to the giant shell. There it is. 22 meters from it. Let's find these bottles. I think most people probably strategize how they move to save to save up points, because the more you move around the place, the more you lose points. So I bet most people, this is more like a strategy game. To strategize where you walk and stuff for the optimized route. And then there's me running around like a maniac. Yeah, I found bottles. Isn't that the whole point of the game? Find the bottles. cooldown. 10 to go. Is it 10? 2, 4, 6, yep, 10 to go. So there's a dozen bottles you gotta find. I almost fell over for no bloody reason. This is the one I was looking for at the lookout point. Center of the lookout point. No, there's another one. And that's the one. And then there's another one. And there it is. Glad the fact I was walking with a bottle in my hand. Okay, now this one over here. Near the pond. And near Skull Rock. Is that it? Nope. There it is. Okay, there's a couple near the shipwreck. We want to go south of Skull Rock. So up here, maybe. Yes. It's me, he's sitting and standing over. Ah. Random bottle here. Welcome back. Oh, that was the one near the mouth of the river. Okay. So in fact, mouth of the river's all the way over here. Oh yeah, I suppose part right across the land, probably. Okay. Take your time, Brayden. Take your time with whatever you need to go do. Huh? You want boop? I can give you boop. I can just throw you in boops. I grabbed the wrong thing. Let me just do this then. Car's extended warranty. I didn't grab you. Why is this thing keep grabbing? Boop you. Extremely rough booping. Boop. Boop. Okay, I'm done. Canyons, Spawn Cliff, and Small Island. Itchy face. Say no to itchy face. Where's the small island? Damn, this lane. Oh, I've forgotten where everything is already. We want to go northeast. Straight this way. I keep forgetting I need to fix that too, so thanks for reminding me, Chief, but I'll probably forget after 5 minutes. There it is. Yes. Yeah. Hi, Angel Dust. How are you doing? It's not this way. It's this way. Bye bye bye. Sorry. I'd like to continue to go southeast, but there is a wall in my road. Yes, that's been a bit, hasn't it? You don't like me going southeast though, because southeast has nothing there. Well, that's good. I need you feeling down in the dumps now. Nobody needs to feel like that. Brutal. Always. Can you? You. Woohoo! It's always good to feel brand new, doesn't it? Where the devil could this last bottle be? Southeast of the starfish. I am southeast of the starfish, but it's not here. Where could this goddamn thing be? That's not southeast, that's south. That's just straight. No, that's just straight east. That's straight east, not southeast. Can you even believe in these things anymore? Well, I'm going the wrong way first of all, so let me just go. Whoop. Let's just go in here. Oh, my nose. And you breathe in and it makes you think you're gonna sneeze when you're not. 33 meters, there we go, 33 meters from my blue flower. Yes, I can use my pen. Okay, so it's in. Treasure is in the north part of its region, closer to Skull Rock than it is to the highest peak. blue flower. Not in there or there or there. It can be in Glass Bay, but it needs to be... I think it's in the peninsula, because that's where it can be. Closer to Skull Rock and highest peak. Yes, that makes it accurate. Further north than the pond. Peninsula. Where are we sitting? We need to go this way. I hate this music is actually making me tired. What? Okay. When these things both get to 15%, then we'll hop off. Because I may or may not have forgotten to charge them, and then therefore they won't last very long. Okay. So we want 200 from that thing, which is basically where we are. Okay. Let me grab this, let me grab this, and let me grab the handy pen. Okay. Oh, I'll also need to... Okay. So. Pen's not working. Why isn't the pen working? Pen's not working. The pen isn't working. It was working just a moment ago. I don't know why it's not working. Supposed to be working. Oh, well, boo. Of course I tried that. What? Turn it off, erase everything, pause it, and then unpause it, and then toggle the pen back. And it's not working. And I have my gestures on. Did you update this out this world? No. Oh my god. Clearly my hand was having a meltdown. So it's not in the canyon. So not to the canyon. No to the jungle. And not this. Okay, it works now. Not in the valley. It can't be in the highest peak or just anywhere like this. Let me just color all that in. Here we go. It actually has to be north of the pond, so let me just color all this in. Slash can't be up there. There we go. Okay. Oh, 250. Which is probably about here. I'm just gonna leave him right there. Me and my coloring inspiration. Look at it. Can be seen from the mouth of the river, which is right there. Which means if I go that way, then it would be right. North. There's a coconut tree. We need to be northeast from it. Let me just yoink. Okay, northeast from it is this way. If I go over here. Okay. We need 250, between 250 and 275 from this thing. Which isn't quite there, but you know. And then I need 300 from that thing, so it's more like here. What does it say? Skull Rock. 275 and 300. Well, we're technically on the borderline of the ocean, so. Well, that just doesn't make any sense then. Well, I'm guessing this is wrong. Because we need to be 33 meters from a blue flower. Which is about here. There is no yellow flower around here, that's the other problem. Yeah, you're off at work. You're off to work or you're off from work? We need to find this yellow flower. I think that's it there. From work. Ah, okay. What does it say? Northwest? That can't be right. There's another flower. Well, the day can always get better. You know this. We all know this. West. Isn't that what we want? Straight northwest. Northwest from Yellow Flower. Alright then. There. That's straight northwest. Hi, Matt. How you doing? You got 33 from a blue flower. Which is about here. Just in this general facility area. Oh shit, there we go. Less than 6 above sea level, well that's obvious. 2 days? What are you gonna do on your birthday? We actually have an event going that day, I think. Yeah, literally, in 2 days from now, we're gonna have an event. North Laboratories are done. Northeast of a coconut tree. Look what we're grabbing this thing at. We want to go like this. Okay, let's straighten all these. Okay, that's what it wants. Well, happy birthday in advance for if we miss your birthday. $250 to $275 of this thing. Here's $250. And $275 in the water. $275 to $300 in the from Skull Rock. What the hell's going on? Here's $275. And there's $300. Yeah, this pond, this is bad. It basically has to be out there in the water in order for it to make sense. Well, this is where these lines cross over, so I might as well just do it here and find out what it is. Find out if it's wrong. Yep. We're at 33 from this thing. That's 36, so if we go a little bit closer. I want you guys to see the monstrosity I did. Let me fly you guys around so you can see it. Okay, so you got the... This is from the palm tree. That one's from the flower over there. Which they both meet in the middle over here. 33 meters from that blue flower there. Equaled about over here. Right? Just about. Well, but we needed to go further because the shipwreck over there and the skull rock over there need to be a certain distance away. And that distance is between these two orange ones. And that orange one there, and that orange one there. Meaning it should have been... I can't even go any further. That's how bad it is. Let me move my ass. Which means it technically should have been... Between that one and that one should have been about here, actually. But if you're trying to go with where the coconut tree, this little minute thing, and the goddamn yellow flower over there, it's incorrect. Tell me how the fucking treasure is right here when it's nowhere near any of the fucking lines I've done. How? 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 I mean, another treasure unfound, sure, but how? Why? So in other words, your bottle things are just suggestions because we aren't... I'm gonna find out exactly where we are. We're only 240 away from the shipwreck when it says 250 to 275 from the shipwreck. And then the skull rock is 266 when it says 275 and 300. So they're just suggestions. They're not the actual hints. They're just suggestions for where it could possibly be. And we're northeast, not... If anything, we're probably more north. See, we're north with a slight little bit of east towards the coconut tree. You're home, that's good. And we're more west than northwest from the goddamn flower. So again, they're just suggestions. Like, it's in this general area. So when you see it says north, or when you see it say, oh yeah, it's in this area, that's a suggestion. It could be northeast or east-northeast. Or northeast-north. So it's not straight northeast, it's just in that giant, genuine area. Anywhere between straight north and straight east is where it is. What? Unbelievable. I love watching this bit. Watch all the boop. All gone. All disappeared like I was not here, and I'm about to be, because this is ridiculous. Okay then. Well, looks interesting. You're back. Hi. Now, did you ask her or did she ask you to prom? Oh, that does make sense, yeah. But that's understandable. Why wouldn't you want to go with her boyfriend? You can go to the after party and then go do something stupid. I'm kidding. I do not condemn that sort of up to you, actually. Vegemite on toast, well, that sounds yummy. Anything been updated recently? You know what? We have time now. Let's go to the fishing hole and find out with what. Because I got to know. For those who know How I Met Your Mother. I got to know. Ooh, much better. ×2 chance for the next rarity when you are 100% on the previous one. Good to know. Spring, which means we get petals. There's 81 days. Petal trail. The bucket actually looks quite nice. I might get the bucket and the fishing rod this time. And it's a tassel on the end, but I like this. I like the little snowflake that we have. And the petals actually look quite nice, so. I guess I'm gonna be doing this for a living. Again. But I mean, they've updated the world. It's actually quite nice now. It's not, dark. It's not all dark and snowy and shit. It's nice and pretty. Giant bucket. Which we will fix. And the fish haven't reset. Right now I'm getting times. I'm finished all the uncommons. Why am I getting a ×2 on them? I've done all the uncommons. See, I like the little snowflake that we have. I'm not changing that. Screw changing that. Am I right? It's a cute little snowflake. That bucket and the... Why not get a different fishing rod? I didn't get the other one. I didn't feel like it. Apparently the float will come later. And use up the worm bait because it's gonna reset. But I don't have any, so. We got a carp. First day back. A 91 carp. Teddy doesn't really glow, do it? You should see it when it's 160. Whoa! I just claimed it then. Hi King, how you doing? You remember me? From what? Where do you remember me? Or is it I'll remember you? You did? I don't remember even going there. I don't remember the last time I even went. I haven't been in the public world in 3-4 years. It's been forever since I've gone to one. And I didn't even have this username back then either. How do you remember me? On 74. What's up, King? I do not remember. I'll tell you that now. Whoa. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, a few times. Why? Oh, trying to stretch. You do? Hi YouTube. Hey, how you doing? Gee, hi to YouTube. Hi. My nose. Oh, 85 was just too small. I mean, a few years ago, it was me and my other half streaming called the Alpine, but he got a better paying job, so I went off. Yep. Okay then, thank you. Oh my god, Chief. I'm a Pokemon. If I was a Pokemon, what would I be? That hilarious, Chief. That's always a good question. If you were a Pokemon, what would you be? What type would you be? What would you look like? Like what kind of design would you have? That's actually really cool. Okay, you have fun at safe. How about being a Pokemon? Oh, how rude. I'm not bold. Yet. There's nothing wrong with being bald, except for getting sunburn on your head. I feel sorry for people that have to deal with that. Even moonburn. That's all I can say. I'm not a bald Pokemon. Technically, every Pokemon's bald. Except for, there are a few that actually have hair, so. I don't remember all the names, but, Charizard's technically bald. Charmander and Charmeleon are technically bald. Squirtle's bald. Along with, his two evolutions. Bulbasaur's technically bald, but at the same time it has the thing on its back, which technically covers its head, which makes it not so bald. I don't know, that one's just confusing. Technically both Pokemon are bald. Some of them have hats or something on them. Man. A few of the fire ones, they have mane or something around them, but they're still technically bald. They've got nothing over their head. I don't need a wig. I have hair. I got enough hair. Which reminds me, I need to go get a haircut soon. Because it's annoying me. I think it's been 6 weeks. I'll probably get it done before the school holidays. That's gonna be hell. Utter hell. Oh, we get so close. We need. Ooh, ice cream cake. You know what I did? I had choc chip ice cream with a muffin in it, and I scrounged it all up. And it was a choc chip muffin, so. All of it was homemade, and it tasted so yummy. I want to do that again, but there's no more muffins. I know, even yours sounds yummy. I would love to make an actual ice cream cake, where it's like Oreo base, and then cookies and cream for the ice cream, and then just have like normal cream on top. And then you can put some sprinkles or some M&Ms or something with it. I know. It sounds so good, doesn't it? It sounds so yummy. Yeah. Don't eat me. I'm a marshmallow that's been burnt. It's called burnt tips. I'm a s'more that's been burnt. Oh, come on. Koi fish 40. know that. Nobody needs to know that question. I don't even know what I test. Why is this even a question? JP was here, he would just say one word, yummy. Even though he has no idea what it tastes like. He'd still just say yummy. Ew! So no, that tastes disgusting. To most people. Most people don't like avocado, so... Can't really... 139. You're killing me! I'd like to think I taste like apples because I eat a lot of apples. Apples and wombok and tomatoes. Mangoes from time to time. Get a mango again. Yeah, I'll have to do it later. I'll have to get some food later. Corn's pretty good too. I don't mean all at once. Like I eat it from time to time. No, because what you do is you grab a baguette. You put some cheese on it. Then you put your ham or your turkey or your chicken. And then you put some lettuce. And then you hop on the other side. You put the tomato on the top. You put the beetroot. And then you put garlic aioli on the lettuce or the wombok. And then there's your sandwich. Hilarious. That would just make it taste gross, Elliot. Like, a lot. Hey, the lamb sauce. Anyone run an ad? It's still there. 67. If anyone wants to see an Australian ad, just exclamation mark ad. It's the best. Ah! Terminally, Elliot. No. Fish, get in the bloody bucket. No. 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 I mean, I'm catching plenty of fish. You want any? I do be fishing. Watch this. It didn't work. I just bought another cup, so... Watch this.
Here is some brilliant news for adults who have difficulties with spelling, reading a newspaper or phone bill, or writing letters and emails. It can be easier to improve your reading and writing skills than to keep putting it off. Take the plunge. Call the Reading Writing Hotline, 1300 655
1300 655
It could change your life.
I love that. That's an old Australian ad that no longer airs, which is sad, but it's awesome, nonetheless. I just think after this I gotta do about 20 loads of washing. That's great. It was so soaking wet over the weekend I couldn't do any washing. I gotta wash the towels, gotta wash the PE blankets, and gotta wash my own clothes. The poor washing machine's gonna get a workout today. You think? Catfish, that's 1-1. Yep. It was soaking wet over the weekend. 187 mil of rain. It was bad. It was a lot. Come on, Rez. Where you at? 3 days ago. Well, damn. We got more. I think it was Sunday morning around 3 o'clock as we finally stopped. We got no more rain. Really? It's the sun not being that much of a killer around there. Everything's green over here. Give it a week and everything's gonna be dying again because of the simple fact that there's been no rain. It is becoming winter. Well, it's actually fall right now. Or for those who are in Australia, it's autumn. And then it'll become winter. Winter is June. Which is still a little while away. This month and the next month, because this is only the start of this month. It is the first day of April. You know what that means? Everyone's gonna be panic buying for Easter. And then everybody's gonna be going nuts on Good Friday. That's great. Ba, 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 ba. I was thinking about the mouthpiece. I keep whacking it. I'm surprised it's not broken. Yes. $120. Oh, do you match? Do you match colors? That'd be so adorable if you do. Like she's like if you have a purple pie and then she has a purple dress. I bet you don't know the dress, and on the day she's gonna make you speechless. she's gonna show up in a purple dress and you just love it. Duck, it's a bit obvious. You love purple. There's nothing wrong with loving purple. If I would, I'd give her a text right now. He's got a purple outfit. Find the most stunning purple dress you can ever find, and if you want, maybe even find one that goes purple, but it fades into another color. Those dresses are even more beautiful than just this one color. And you find a dress that also has pockets as well. Well, okay, since she already knows you're wearing purple, I bet she will find the most stunning, unbelievable dress that complements her body so much that you're gonna die. Us females strive to do that sometimes. We gotta look pretty for you in some way. You just love to do it too. Yay! It resets in half an hour. Okay then. Yeah, that's just adorable, Dad. Sorry about the yawn. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Ah! Just don't give up on her and don't lose her, bud. You got this. You got this. You got this in the bag. And sometimes I know the living situation or just where you are in general makes it harder, but you got this. The tacos in the rainbow. No! I didn't realize you scanned. God damn it. I look angry in that photo. I'm mad. Have a hug. That's all. I'm not doing anything. Catching fish. An itty bitty adorable little dude. $2.10. That looks like a $2.87. I can't. My eyeballs won't let me read it from here. What are you looking at me like that for? I was gonna say sniffing me, but that's not a sniffing emoji, I don't think. Is it? Is it a sniffing emoji? It is. What you sniffing me for? How about instead of sniffing me, give me an idea of. What does that say? 286. Whee! I don't know where you guys are going. Let me just put you back down to default. Do this, do this, do this. Hi, you welcome back. I didn't even have custom avatars back then. How did you know? How did they know who I was? Even then, I didn't even talk in public lobbies unless I was with a friend. But if that friend never talked to me, then I didn't talk back. I still technically don't. Second eye dark. I can talk a lot when it comes to a lot of things, but it always depends on if that certain subject is brought up, so I can. Or if people respond back. Even if you're not interested. Even if you're not interested, responding back helps. Because I honestly could talk about a few things, like a lot, but it all depends on the person. If they want to talk back and be actually interested, or just go, oh yeah, that's cool. It's like, that's helpful in knowing that you don't, not interested. Oh, 103! No, it's not. It's very bad. Very, very bad if it does. I know some of my games freeze from time to time, but that's just because it's trying to catch up. But if it freezes and you get the not responding, that's bad. You get a black screen, that is also bad. It might be the main thing, but there are a whole bunch of other things that could be a factor in it. In why the game has black screen. It depends on when it black screened. So if it black screened right as you opened it up, then that would be more of the case where your computer can't run it quite as much as if it actually ever did run the game. Now, this is from my experience. Other people have a different experience, of course. Yeah, right. You should have seen yesterday's avatar. My god, the detail on in that mouth. You could see the fucking atoms in the mouth at that point. That was Jesus. But when it comes to a lot of things, black screen is usually the black screen of death. Or the red light of death. It's never a good thing. Miranda. This is actually the tiger bee. I'm just the one who made it look the way it does. Ah. I can't exactly keep my mouth open with it unless I talk. Or just go, ah. There you go. It's usually not that shiny or anything, but I made it so it is. And to me, it looks really cool. It's not an auto design. It's the tiger bee. But it's a edited one of it. It's the Bappo bee because of the hands. Bull seal. Okay, moving on. I don't believe there actually is a seal avatar. You make me curious to go see now, Elia. I don't think there is a seal. There's a shark. We have a shark. I found an orca one. I don't know if there's a seal. What? I actually haven't found an otter that I have liked yet. That is one of Australia's worst enemies. What about the cassowary? I don't think there's an emu avatar, but I can have a look. I know there's some kangaroos. I know there's some kangaroo avatars, but they're... To me, they're not quite right, but that's me. Some avatars I get used to, or I just ignore the part that I don't like about them. Like for the tiger bee, the hands, they're just too big, but other than that, it's a beautiful avatar. It's a beautiful model and just design in general. But like, we all have our own preferences on things. Oh, that, I don't think there is one. But, I mean, I could have a look. Like, most people have moved over to Jinxie, but there are some that are, or the, Ichi, whatever the hell it is. Yeah, I think it's called a shoe bill too. The only way to know is by having a look on Gumroad or Jinxie to see if it's there or not. The thing is, I actually have found a raptor, a punk raptor, but I don't know whether to trust this website because it looks so sketchy compared to Jinxie and Gumroad. But it's the only place to get this avatar. I don't know. See, there's so many avatars out there. You can happily make a thread in VR chat in the VR chat column on the Discord, and I will happily go through it and see what your suggestions are for avatars. You can never have too many until you have over 200 or something. Maybe. Well, that's fine. I got 2 Rexes now. And I'm thinking about updating the Rex to the newest one because the tail looks actually quite interesting. I don't mind the tail. I'm a Rexist, oh my god. I mean, I could find an actual T-Rex if you want it. Let me see if I can find an actual T-Rex model. For ya. I know what you mean. You want the Rexamon. Rexamon? What the fuck? You want the Rex? Ah. There's actually technically 3 Rexes now. Update your VR chat, maybe? Because it's not for me. As you can tell. Jinxie's 2 X's. Not a C. Just letting you know. Oh well. Is there any new kangaroo ones, or emus, or what was the other one? Otter. If any good ones of those? It's okay. It's a new website. It's a newly website anyway. Newly developing website. More like one wrong move and they're gonna rip you to pieces, creature. No, you can't. No, you aren't. Hate to break it to you, but you ain't. No, you won't even get close enough to even hit the bloody thing. As soon as he's on that tail, you have about 2 seconds to dodge before he whacks you and rips you to pieces with his back feet. They're so powerful, it's like getting hit with a truck. The females less so. Do that, and you're in jail for life. You're not allowed to do it. And plus, you need a license for that, which means you go to jail for 2 reasons. But that is such an American answer. I can't fight it? Okay, I'll kill it then. Why don't you just leave it alone? That's an option. Leave it alone. Oh yeah, I found an otter slash kangaroo avatar. It's called the Otteroo. Like that. How do you spell emu? Like that. Exactly how you just spelled it. Emu. I bet I could probably kill you with a auto Avi. I was thinking about getting it, but yeah. Later. Hey, I could go really, if I wanted to. No, there's not enough avatars. I'm just thinking, if I really wanted to, I could do an avatar every day for the whole year. There's not enough avatars in the world for that. There's not. I'm afraid. And I don't have room in my menu for that. The one I found is technically an otter, but it's a kangaroo at the same time because it has ears and a tail like a kangaroo, I think. The crossbreed. It's not possible. Oh well. It is what it is, Doc. If you can't find it, then you can't find it. Then maybe there's only a few options that you have is talk to an avatar, try and find it yourself, or talk to an avatar creator and say, hey, I got a suggestion for you. Maybe make one of these avatars and I'd buy it. Not a custom one, just one for everyone to use. Because custom ones are more expensive. Yay, 227! I'll get there. So like, here's a suggestion if you, it's like, it's very hard to text someone without sounding like condescending or anything. To say like, oh, you have to make this, or I want you to make this. It's so hard to text somebody when you don't know them. It's like, I'm gonna talk how I always talk, but I don't want to sing. I don't want to make it sound like I'm going, hey, when is this happening? It's like, do you mind me asking if you want to let me know when this is going on? It's so hard. It's so hard to talk to people all the time. Help. That's what I've always worried. That's what when it comes to meeting people, you know, like other streamers or just any new person in general that talks to you, it's just like, don't show off your true colors because you'll scare them off. Help. It's so hard. One, 2, 3.69. I have an itchy head. Yes, I have that on my list. The Otteroo. I know it is. Isn't it the cutest thing ever? I just try and imagine my colors on it. It's the cutest thing. Ah! I know. Oh, it's the cutest thing ever. Like me want. Someday. How about that? Lima? There's a Lima? Lima. That's what you mean. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Why does it do that? It goes really, really loud and then all of a sudden it just dies down to be quiet. But is that cute? Is that cute, JP? Stretching at the same time. Just trying to catch a fish. Well, send me the links, please. How about, should I make a avatar suggestion channel? So that all you guys can put in suggestions for avatars. Because I can do that. It won't take me long. Shark. 142 shark. This is even better. Yes. Oh. 69, hey! Oh yeah. Yeah. Why? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with your companion? What's going on with your VR chat companion? It's pretty easy to understand. To me, I'm used to it. I've been using it for over a year. If you ever need help, I'm always there. I'm always one message away. And there's also about 20 million videos on YouTube on how to make it work. Exactly. YouTube. Or asking somebody who has experience in that point on that matter. It doesn't. I can't move. Meanies. See you soon, JP. I love you. Ooh. Nah. Oh, it's already on. Oops. I'm not even close to getting a bucket. Bucket. Or the bamboo rod. There's 2 accessories there, but I ain't doing that shit. Take your time. You know what what I like about games is when they go, oh, you can buy this for money, or you can do it for the in-game stuff. I would rather grind away to get the in-game stuff than to spend money on it. You spend money on games and shit, it just shows that just shows how lazy you are. My perspective. It could also just be that you don't have the time, but yeah. You always got this. $73. But like when it's a game that does nothing but oh you have to buy it or you're never gonna get it, it's like, well, you're a money hungry company. Well, I guess I'm never playing this game again. Like every game, always give it an option to do in-game stuff instead of oh you have to buy it. That should be always an option. So when you click on it, instead of it going straight to oh you have to pay for it, have the option to do that, please. Like, oh, you can buy it, or you can fight this boss. or you can fight these wave of bosses in order to get it. A wave of bosses, I mean you kill one and then the next one and then the next one. You kill one boss at a time and you've killed like 5 in a row and then you get it. But they're like hard bosses, so you need to be pretty good level for it. Here's one that still has stuck to my head to this day is when you're playing hard difficulty, the bosses are playing easy difficulty. When you're on easy, they're playing on hard mode. You're doing easy mode, they're doing hard mode. When they're doing easy mode, you're doing hard mode. Dumb. Yeah. Like how I slowly slouch down. Oh. Oh. I feel like an old granny. What are you? We could quite easily get the hell trial right now. Trail. Trail. Instead of the snow one that I got. But meh. Come on! I was 6 off. It was 171 and I need a 177. Basically a 178 because of how much. 5999, really. There you go, 190. One down, one to go. So cool. I actually have an idea. Yeah, I don't know why I stretch like that. Don't question it too much. On 66. Add 11 onto that, that'd be great. So I say if it's 100 or below, you only get 2 of the pedals or whatever it would be. But if you get over 100, then you get more. That one I think I got like 16 or 17 for. Days when you forget that you have a headset on and you try and scratch yourself and then you realize that there's a headset in the room. I've done that about 3 times. This headset is so comfortable and you get it to sit right. You don't realize that you're wearing a headset. $88. 2. Yep. You're back. Welcome back. I'll grab one of these. I'll grab one to eat it. I didn't grab one. Scratch that. I couldn't grab one. You guys know you could do all of them at once. Those attacks. From the tennis ball all the way down to the beach ball, I think is the last one. That is the coolest fucking breeze ever. That is the nicest and coolest breeze ever. So that makes 14. I'd carry the 1. 94, 12,094. We are close. We're not even close to halfway. Halfway. Now I'm gonna do some math. Another rep per runner. Okay. Time to do some math. If I turned my thingy on. Turn on gestures. Okay. One. 7. 5. 0. 0. Okay. $250 is the first half. So let me cross that out. And you put 0. Half of 7,000 is 3,500. And then half of 10,000 is 5,000. Add that down, that's a 5, that's a 0, 7, 8. 8,750, and we ain't close. Math. Fun. In no way, shape, or form. There you go. So we need to get 8,750 to make it halfway to get into the bucket. We have 81 days. We've got plenty of time to get them. I didn't realize we were level 79. We were 78 before. I didn't realize. And both my controllers are at 12%. And I said we ended off at 15%, so yeah. Let's find someone adorable. Someone adorable. Alright. You guys have an amazing time over with Spotfire. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here and just everything in general. Tomorrow will be another avatar, and I hope you loved this one. I hope you have been loving all the new ones so far, because we're getting a whole bunch more. Of course, there's still like a million more for me to grab it if I wanted to. So anyway, have an amazing time over Spotfire. I hope you enjoy your stay over there. I hope you enjoyed your stay here, and I shall see you guys hopefully tomorrow for some more VR chat of day 3. Day 3 of new avatars. And there goes the controller. Bye guys! before this one dies. Leave. Oh, bye. See you guys later before eternal death of this controller.
I want you to